welcome back to Jack Builds R2-D2. We have got 47, 48, 49 and 50.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, that marks the halfway point. We are doing not a lot in this one, really.
No.
I think the sum total of this is 6 screws across the entire pack.
6 screws?
Can you believe that? Yeah, I think it's only 6 screws, possibly 8. Really not a lot at all to do. One of these is just fitting a sensor into the leg, which
is number 48.
48 involves no screws at all. We're just literally going to pop that in. We are working on leg 2, which has come along quite nicely. We're adding the ankle joint to this one. We're building the wheel ready for it. But excitingly, we've already had notification that they are shipping the next 4, which would be 51 to 54. And what comes in that, Jackie Bear?
Dome.
We'll get the metal dome. So we're going to get
for R2's
head. We're going to get R2's head to go onto the skull, because in this one as well, we get one of our first pieces of the actual dome, the outer dome, and it's really going to start looking like R2-D2 now, because we have just got bits at this point, haven't we? Just lots of bits. We've got a bit of leg, bit of head frame.
We've got a leg, but we haven't got the actual body. Got
a projector, got a, you know. But what we will get in next months is we'll get the metal dome, so we'll start putting the fascia pieces inside the head. We get the big circuit board. So we can start testing things, like we're going to test the sensors on the legs.
We're going to test the motors work.
We're going to test the motors work. We're going to test
in his head.
We're going to test the lights. We're going to test the lightsaber tube that we made. See if that's working.
If that doesn't work, then I really can't show off. So why I'm saying this is that it's basically been a year since we've been building R2-D2. It takes about 2 years. So in year 5, since I'm in year 4 right now, I am going to bring it into
show and tell.
Show and tell, basically.
So that's
a giant robot.
Yeah. So that's the plan. Right. So let's get this one done. It's not going to take very long at all.
No.
And we'll have a look at him at the end. Wish us luck.
Bye.
That's everything we get in 47, Jack. We have got this piece, which we won't be using, this piece, which we won't be using, the ankle piece, which will be attaching to the leg, and this little piece here that will be slotting up. So let's crack on with that, get this done. Come on, boy. 2 screws, one in there, one in there.
Oh, can you hold it?
Yeah, I got it.
Am I twisting it the wrong way?
No, it should be in. Stop, 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 stop.
No, it's
not. Please stand by. We have screwed this in now with the correct screws, but tell us, Jack, what's happened?
They've put 2 different type of screws in one package.
In the same bag. So we've got 2 different size screws of the same colour in the same bag, just to make things even bloody harder. Okay, well, it happens, but look, our ankle piece is on now.
Good.
And that is it for stage 47. Now on to 48, which is really easy. That's all we get in stage 48. We've got a sensor that is going to go in this part of the leg. It doesn't screw in, it literally goes in there. We thread the wire through, and that's it. So we're going to get that done. That's done. We've popped that in. We've threaded the wire through. And that is all there is to do in stage 48. Now we move on to stage 49. The parts come in part 49. We're not going to be using this part. We're not going to be using that part, so they go to one side. We are going to be fitting this ankle plate to our ankle over here, and that's going to be it.
It is because these pieces are actually wheel.
They're for the wheel, yeah, which we'll be making in part 50. Okay, so there we are. We've got 1 screw in already. Jack's going to put 3 more screws in here, and then that is going to be this part complete. I'll hold it down for you.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, that's
nice and tight,
that's
yeah.
In.
2 more. Right, we'll get those done, and then we're going to have a look at them and move on to stage 50. Here we are with part 49 complete. We're going to move on to part 50. Here's everything that comes in part 50. We're literally putting the wheel together, and that is it for the month.
And
we have the bearings. Well, we can loosely fit the bearings. Part 50 built and complete. There we go, Jack. We got our second wheel in place.
Yeah.
Loosely fit. Let's have a wrap up and we'll say our goodbye. So that's it. I mean, a really quick one this month. Disappointingly quick, if I'm honest. I mean, that took us a total of about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Really not much to do, which is a bit of a grind when you look forward all month to R2-D2, but there's not many more of that. I think everything we're doing from now on is quite in depth, because we're putting all these parts to his head together. We do have this lovely piece of R2 head we're going to keep in there until it's ready to be used. But that's it. We will be getting another one of these in about 2 weeks because they're catching up now. You're very tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
Long day at school. So we're going to say goodbye. We're going to grab some dinner, and we will see you next time on Jack Builds R2-D2. We will have the metal head. Yeah. See you then. In the world, you can be anything at all. What are we going to be?
Kind.
Kind. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.